Hey guys, what's cracking? Today I'm going to be reviewing a movie that is not very well known, and it is actually a very low budget horror film. It's one of those crappy teen... Actually, I kind of like this one, but it is Skeleton Crew. I'm pretty sure none of you have heard of this movie before. I don't know how well known this movie is to the whole horror genre thing. I don't know. I don't even know if anybody even knows this movie exists. But, about a couple years ago, I went on, like, a Blockbuster rage where I had to go to Blockbuster every day and rent every single horror movie they had in there. So I watched all the horror movies, bad or good, that they have in Blockbuster. That's why I don't go to Blockbuster that much anymore, because I already seen all the horror movies they have there. Not just horror movies, too. I've seen, like, every movie in there, practically. Anyways, I came across Skeleton Crew just thinking, just look at that cover. That cover's like, that's total B-horror crap right there. It is. It's definitely one of those B-horror films that you just look at and you're thinking, this can't be good. It looks dumb. Give it a chance. Just give this one a chance, please. I know it looks kind of not good, but just give it a chance. So what this movie's about, it's about these, well, first, let me tell you, like, the backstory of the movie. In the early 1970s, there's a mental institution, and this guy, I think he worked there. He went to the mental institution, and he filmed snuff films, with his patients. And he filmed snuff films, and, sort of like an urban legend where the guy just pretty much made snuff films with his patients. That's basically the backstory of the movie, and then it takes place in the present day where these teenagers and a bunch of other people go out to film a horror movie based on that urban legend, and at first you're like, okay, this movie's kind of dumb, but then it gets really, really good and really, really graphic. Sooner or later, the cast and the crew members soon learn that, they are in the horror movie, and that they are not making a horror movie, they're actually in the horror movie. Because what happens is the director goes crazy, and he starts making snuff films with the actors one by one. So basically he kidnaps them, and then he, puts them in these traps. It's kind of like a Saw rip-off a little bit, but it's still pretty cool. He puts them in these traps, and he gives them he films it, and he films them while they die and stuff. It's just super freaking awesome. I'm really surprised this movie is not well known. I really am. To me, this is just as good as Hostel. I cannot believe I just said that, but trust me, I really liked it. This definitely should get more credit than it already has. It's just go rent this. I'm sure it's at your local video store. Just go rent it. Please. But anyways, the movie has just over-the-top blood and gore, and it's just a really awesome movie. I really did enjoy this. It's definitely one of those torture porn films where all it is this guy, and he's put some in these traps, and he just starts torturing them for no reason. But he's actually doing he's doing this for no reason. I don't even know why he's killing these crew and cast members, but he is, and he's making a snuff film out of it. So basically, he tricked them into making a movie with them, but, yeah. Again, the movie's really good, and I really did enjoy it. I think it should be way more, out there, I kind of wish I saw people talking about this movie, because this is a really awesome movie, and overall, I would probably give Skeleton Crew 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, it's that good. I really liked it. It's not up there with Saw necessarily, because Saw is one of my favorite horror films of all time. But it is up there with Hostel and all those other torture porn horror films. It's a really good one, and everybody needs to check this one out. Skeleton Crew. Alright guys, that is it for today's review. Please leave a comment down below on what movie I should review next, and I will see you guys later.